But I realized that the deep-rooted foundation of America is very much structured on that. And so now, when I step out of the world, now having a son of color, now growing up and seeing what's happening, everything in the news, it's so disturbing, it's so upsetting. You do fear a little bit differently. You fear differently. I look at my son, and I just see my son. I don't know what he looks like to other people. You know? He's got parents with brown skin. I don't know if somebody's gonna see him, you know, we change. I don't know. I used to be a completely different complexion when I was younger. I don't know what he's gonna grow up to look like. And I think about it and I'm like, is somebody just gonna see him and think about that? And my greatest thing with him is I don't want him to see himself with barriers. I don't want him to see himself with limitations, because growing up here, I didn't see myself with limitations here in Canada. I didn't. Like, I went for it, and I appreciated my parents. I remember the first time somebody asked me if I was something that I wasn't. I was offended. Like, how could you not know what I am? How could you not? Like, what do you mean? And I think about the mentality that I had, which also came with the naivete. So, like, now in this space, he has to have this limitless perception, but he also has to be aware of the climate. I just don't want him to put the climate on himself. I don't want him to put barriers within his mind to say, I can't do that because I'm a young male of color in America. I want him to go for every opportunity to prove people wrong, to change the narrative, to dispel whatever discriminatory and prejudices and racisms that have come against our people over the history of time. I want him to be a part of the change. So I think about instilling the confidence in him in that, and not the fear. It's the awareness, right? It's knowing, it's having the information of what is happening, and knowing how to proceed in such a world, in knowing the things that are actually happening. It's terrifying. It's terrifying. I mean, you can't be black in a Starbucks. You know? You can't be black walking home from getting Skittles.
Or in your own house.
Or in your own house. Or in your own house. And then let's just amplify, not the story, but let's amplify the fact that there was marijuana on residents in his house. The media, I mean, we could go deep. We could go deep. But to circle it back to being a mother, you're fearful as a mother every time your child steps out of your house. And as a woman of color, and having a child of color, you've got a little bit more fear in today's world. And that's something that I don't think anyone else understands. So we have to also work on our fear basis. Because, like, I mean, everything is a hazard. You know what it is when you have a kid. It's like you see a table, it's not a table for eating anymore. It's obstacles. It's a hazard, right? It's a trampoline now. It's like, oh my God, you can fall and break your neck. Oh my God, no. Like, we start thinking the immediate, most morbid thoughts. So when the world puts those things on us, it's so much more of a pressure. So it involves the education, it involves the meditation, it involves the awareness, it involves the conversation, it involves the positive environments, and just like not allowing yourself to become a victim of your circumstance just because they say that's what it's supposed to be. Like,